Hello and welcome to the video. This is Paul's British English. Again, we're here with my mum and dad, and this time we're going to talk about other interesting places that you can visit in the north of England. And again, you can listen to some real northern English accents. Okay, so this is my dad, this is Alan.
Hello.
And this is my mum, Sheila.
Hi.
Okay, so we're talking about interesting places to go in the north of England. The first one you mentioned was York. Tell me about York.
York is a city with a wall around it, which was built for
Defence
many years ago. The wall isn't complete now, but you can still walk around parts of it. It's a very popular city, and there's a lot of history and historical things that you can visit.
Is it an old city or a new city? Old by the sounds of it.
Mostly old, although it has, like all cities, it's been added to.
So do you think it's quite pretty? Or...
It's always very busy.
But are the buildings pretty?
There's a lot of historic buildings. I wouldn't say it was pretty.
But compared to, let's say, an average big Asian city, do you think it's pretty?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's quite old.
Yes.
All right. So where is it?
It's in Yorkshire.
Which is the north of England?
North of England.
Yeah, okay. And why should somebody go there?
Because there's a lot of interesting things to do. It's always full of tourists.
Okay.
Well, full of tourists isn't an attraction, but they've got there's York Minster, which is a big church.
Right.
There's the Wall, which is almost complete, and you can walk all the way around it.
How long would that take?
You would allow, I would think, an hour and a half, because you
so it's quite small.
Well, you can stop for a cup of coffee and things like that as well.
There's unique streets, isn't there?
Unique streets. There's a street called the Shambles, where the houses on either side extend out across the street, and in one place, if two people could touch each other from across the street at a high level.
All right.
So that's good.
There's also a museum there of railways, and it's free, which appeals to tourists.
A lot of famous locomotives are in there.
So locomotive, you mean like old rail...
Old steam engine.
Old steam engine, so
no. The Mallard, I think, is there.
All right. So if you had to say one thing that York was famous for, what's it famous for?
The Wall.
The Wall. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another place you mentioned was Blackpool. What and where is Blackpool? Blackpool
is on the Lancashire coast.
So it's next to the sea?
Next to the sea, yes. It's on the Irish Sea. And I suppose Blackpool's most famous feature is its tower.
Okay.
Which is of the similar shape to the Eiffel Tower.
Is it as pretty as the Eiffel Tower?
Its setting is perhaps not as good, and it's not as pretty, and it's not as big, to be honest, but it is.
It looks nice.
It looks nice, yeah, and it's certainly unique. You're allowed to go to the top.
Okay.
And,
so who goes to Blackpool?
Young people will go to Blackpool because, as well as the tower, there's a theme park with a very large roller coaster, and it's quite.
And is that outside of the town or is it in the town?
I would think it'd be within the town. It's at one end. It's at one end of the seafront.
Okay.
So, yeah. There's a tram service runs along the front as well.
And what's Blackpool really famous for?
The lights.
And what are the lights?
They spend a lot of money doing lights
in the
autumn for a limited period of time, and people go there and travel along the front, and they're all themed. So whatever's popular in the media at the time, they'll make lights too.
Like a pretty representation of it. Okay. And what should people definitely eat when they're in Blackpool?
Fish and chips.
Okay.
Which are much better out of the paper.
So you eat them out of a paper bag?
Yes, although nowadays often they give you a polystyrene tray.
Next to the sea?
Next to the sea.
And do you think the sea air makes them taste better?
Oh, they definitely taste better when you're outside.
Okay. How often do you eat fish and chips?
Not very often, because really they're not that healthy.
Okay, all right.
The fish.
Yeah, the fish is quite healthy, yeah. And the last place you mentioned was the Roman Wall. What's that and where is it?
This was constructed, as the name implies, by the Romans when they were in Britain.
So how long ago?
About 2,000 years ago, and it was kept intact for 400 years, I think.
Okay.
And it was built along a line between the Solway Firth,
which is in Cumbria, in the north of England.
And the River Tyne, which is on the other side of England at about the same level.
So England is quite narrow.
England is very narrow. It's at its narrowest there. England
okay.
at its narrowest there. And there are considerable lengths of it which you can see where it went. In certain places there are museums which have constructed a likeness of the whole thing. Vinderland is one of those.
So why was it built?
To keep the Scots out. By
the Scots you mean Scottish people from a long, long time ago?
Yes, we don't want to keep the Scottish people out now.
Okay.
I think, in fact, my family is from north of the Wall.
So some of your family is Scottish?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So was Britain at the time, or was it England, or?
No, it was
divided.
It was divided into kingdoms.
Right. So the United Kingdom didn't exist?
No.
No. Okay. And it was kind of a border wall.
Yeah. And nowadays some people walk along the full length of the wall as a challenge, or quite often for charity.
How long do you think that would take?
Quite a number of days.
Yeah. Okay. Like 10 days?
It depends how quickly you walk.
Okay.
10 days is a long time for some people.
Okay.
A bit faster than that.
Okay.
Or some people just do part of it.
All right. There are lots of other places as well, but those are the 3 places we're going to talk about today. Okay, so those are 3 places in the north of England that I like and my parents really like, that maybe you should visit. Again, you got to listen to some natural English and listen to some interesting vocabulary. If you like the video, please hit the like button. You can subscribe to the channel, and you can find us on neighbour blogs and on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.